Hey guys, it's Trippy. I've just had a bit of an eventful drive to get to today's video, which is going to be, well, we're going to be trying to find a place called St Anthony's Lighthouse. There looks like there's a beach called St Anthony's. Newquay, well, I'll show you properly. Newquay. Falmouth is somewhere over that way, but I'll get out the car and show you properly in a minute. But yeah, doing the intro in the car just because it's nice and quiet at the minute. I'm on a solo venture today. I've got my my mask on just in case I do see anyone. Obviously, it doubles as like a little mini scarf, which looks a bit weird, but if I do have to go into a shop to grab some munch, if there is any shops around here, I can at least pull it up and don't have to wear the actual sort of face-hugging mask all the time. So yeah, I'll try, if I got battery, film the way out, which is that way, because it was pretty squeaky bum time over there. But yeah, St Anthony's Lighthouse, the beach near there, and then there's a coastal path that sort of leads all the way up and around, and there's a couple of other beaches I'm going to try and find along the way, but I'm just not sure their names, but I'm sure Google will help me later. But yeah, I shall get out of the car now and crack on. Oh, perfect little lookout point. It says beaches. I think I'm probably going to walk past about 6 of them by accident, but there's like a couple of caves looking like down there, but I have no idea how to get down there. I think that's St can't remember what it's called now. St Dennis, something like that castle over in Falmouth. Whoa, I've seen better days. Well cozy in here. Breakfast of champions. I had that and a flapjack. There is a beach down there, but I think that's pretty much, you can only get there by the water unless there's a path, but I can't imagine there's a path over there. It looks really steep. I can hear people actually, but I think I have to backtrack to get off that path because no way I'm scrambling up that, so yeah, I have to shut the camera off and then backtrack and see if I can find how to get over that way and find that other beach. So that sign said for place, which I have heard of, but I'm not sure if it's a beach or not. And I'm probably going to regret going this way because it looks like it's all downhill, which means I've got to come back up it. But yeah, I think, well, I hope that beach that was back in that little bird spotting place a minute ago that we could see, I'm hoping that'll lead to that. People out fishing. Oh, I think this is actually how you get to the lighthouse, maybe. I don't know if you're actually allowed in there. But yeah, I've got to pick my timing carefully because I'm already needing to go to the toilet and I've been guzzling that. I don't think there's any toilets around here, so I've got to be careful how far I go. Unless I can find a tactical bush. Let's have a quick look over it. I think you're allowed, aren't you? pretty impressive. That gate didn't seem like it might have just been a bit stiff, but yeah, I didn't want to go in there just in case. I'm sure you are allowed, but better not risk it. And the sign said about the fog signal could sound at any time. I didn't want to have a heart attack. Although it's not exactly foggy, so I'm sure it'll be fine, but you never know. But yeah, head on back up the hill and then we'll head over that direction. Oh, there's a little bird lookout from earlier. And some Shetland ponies. So I always find it interesting those that World War II thing now. I know we're sort of coastal, but whenever you think of Cornwall you think sort of like farming, mining, pasties. That's about it. But I guess in the war, if Germany were ever to like sort of get troops on like mainland UK, where better to land in Cornwall? So you sort of forget we need our little defences down here, but yeah, I just think it's always cool like that. I don't know how safe I'd feel though in that little hole, if it was like an AA gun or whatever, and you just see like 30 odd German ships, planes flying overhead. I'd be like, oh boy, just give up now, surrender. Probably a good job I'm not in the army. But yeah, can't beat the view. It's quieter than I was expecting as well. I was iffing and umming whether to come out or not, because I may have like overdosed on junk food the other day, and yesterday I felt like absolute death. I had to like leave work early. I was like sweating and dizzy and just feeling really weird. I woke up this morning feeling better, but still not like 100%. But I thought, no, I'll go out anyway, bugger it. And I'm glad I did now. So it's a bit woozy, which is why I've packed my lunchbox absolutely full. I got 2 bottles of water just in case I do get worse. I can just sort of sit down and chill out and hope those clouds don't turn to rain. Well, 10 out of 10 for their bench placement. Lovely spot. So today is kind of a plan B. Plan A was to go sea kayaking for the first time yesterday after work, but say because I was feeling a bit rough, a bit green around the gills, decided against it. But I can't remember if I've done a video since we've been. Me and Connor went Stivians to do kayaking around there and really enjoyed it. It went for about 2 hours, but it it was pretty tiring. You don't feel it when you're out on the water, but then when you sort of get home, I just sort of conked right out, and we think Connor's sprained his wrist from it. But yeah, both really enjoyed it, so it's good to get out, but we're not sure we're going to buy them because they're like 400 or 500 quid, and although it'd be super handy to have, we went to a place like a private seller and we lifted it up, and you can lift it, it was like 20 odd kilo, but to try and sort of lift it over your head and onto my car or into Connor's van, it was like a massive struggle. You think if you've been out in the water for 2 hours using your arms, and then you get back and you've got to lift it, it's a big old hassle. So we're going to do like we did on our bikes and rent one for like 4 or 5 times if we do it that many times, and then maybe decide again. There's a guy at work who owns a kayak, and he said you could go to a place like Porth Town in the summer where it's absolutely heaving, like nowhere to sit, just people everywhere. Go out on the kayak and literally like paddle over to the next little cove, and it's completely empty in like the middle of summer. So I was like, oh, that's exactly what I want. So who knows, maybe one day. But yeah, definitely a sea kayaking video coming soon. I've bought my waterproof case as well for the GoPro, just in case. So we're all geared up and ready. Just gotta sort of the stars have to align, if you know what I mean. Everything has to be in order. So my laziness kicks in. It's that's the beach I saw earlier on. I didn't realise there's 2 there actually. But it's like now, because I'm unfit, I'm like getting out of breath and sweating already. I do regret not bringing suntan lotion. I feel like my arm's going to burn. My tattoo finished off last week, so it's the last thing I'm going to be getting burned. But it's like I'm thinking, oh, should I turn back now? It's been pretty good so far. Whereas I think if Connor was here, he'd be like, well, we're here now. Might as well walk over there. So I'm just trying to imagine someone's kicking me. It's like, come on, hurry up, keep going. So maybe I'll go as far as I can, and later on have pizza, and that'll be my reward for being out and exercising. I can't get over I don't know what it is. It's just the sea looks so calm. I just want to be out on one of those boats. I think it's because there's no noise. Like I said, I didn't get out quite as early as I thought. I've never been here before, so I don't know how busy it gets, but I've only seen a few people so far. And so if I stop talking, you can hear the grasshoppers and the wind, and that's it. It's crazy. I was thinking, should I bring my iPod and just have some music, just so I got someone to talk, something to keep me occupied so I'm not too bored, but nice and mellowed out. I'm sure it'll be a different story when I'm on the way back, when I'm knackered, like, oh god, I need to get to the car, I'm dying. But for now, I'm at peace, at one with the world. So it's not quite on the lovely beach, but I think this is my rest stop. There looks like there's no way down there. That looks like the easiest bit, but even that looks terrifying. I wouldn't dare try that. That's a bit disappointing, but still. At least it's a really good view to stop and have a bite to eat, so I can't complain too much. I think I will carry on though, so it looks pretty level. Who knows, maybe there's a way right around over there you can climb down. See how we get on. Thought I found my way down to the beach, but it wasn't to be. That's what I was aiming for. But you get to about here and all of a sudden it looks pretty scary. You could probably slide down and slice yourself to pieces, but make it in relatively good health, but getting back up would be pretty impossible. So yeah, close but no cigar, which is a pain in the butt. I was going to stop here, but it doesn't look too far to get around that part, so keep going and try again. Damn, so close but so far. Alright guys, well I think I'm gonna wrap the video here. That was a super successful day. Hopefully the footage came out right, because yeah, I managed to climb down the, well I say the rocks, it wasn't like cliffy, it was more, well yeah, just rocks rather than a steep cliff. Got down to the sea, had some seals watching me. There's a local lady who lives nearby with her son, and they said as I was climbing back up, the seals were watching like, what the hell's this guy doing? Well, she didn't say that's my words, not hers, but yeah, it's been a good old day. I did drive past a restaurant, I have no idea what it's called, there are loads of tables outside, and if the weather's like this, I might stop by in there, but other than that, I think that's about a wrap. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. God, I'm out of breath. Sorry about the wind, it's now starting to pick up. And yeah, hopefully I shall catch you on the next one. Cheers.